Hi, Jason Chavez, Ward 9 City Council member here in the City Council chambers. We just passed our encampment eviction reporting ordinance today with a 4-2 vote. It's heading to full council with the final vote next week, and I'm hopeful that we are going to get this ordinance passed. It is exciting that we're going to get an insight into transparency into the eviction process that the city conducts, the amount of taxpayer dollars that are used, including the amount of rubble that is dumped into Phillips instead of finding actual solutions to our most pressing issues impact our unhoused residents. I'm just excited that this is one of the first of many ordinances that are going to come before this body, making sure that we change our approach. And you heard the testimony today. People are here ready for solutions, and this is one of the first steps out of many that we're ready to take action on.
What are some next steps do you think in terms of, like you mentioned, there's another hearing about agate?
Yeah, so on September 16th, myself, Council President Payne, and Councilmember Osman are bringing forward emergency funding to make sure that the agate shelter in downtown, that instead of permanently closing the shelter, that it becomes a temporary closure, so it'll close for 6 to 12 months if this funding passes, making sure that we don't lose over 100 beds in the city. As we're trying to figure out a way to address the crisis we are in, we have to make sure we're not losing more capacity and, in fact, increasing it. And if we can save some of these beds, that is something that we're going to be working really hard to, and I hope that there's a unanimous vote on that day without delays.
Any closing thoughts? Any final?
We have a lot of work to do. I think today showed that the people of Minneapolis are hungry for change, that they are tired of the dehumanization and mistreatment of unhoused residents, and they also want to find an approach that makes sure that neighbors that are unhoused and housed find a way to get better along, and that's what we're here for.
Thank you.
Cool. Sweet. Thanks, Aaron.